is up, guys? Phoenix here, and today we're working on Papyrus from Undertale, the pixel art tutorial part 2. So where we last left off, we kind of had some of the shoulder done on the right side and some of the scarf done on the left. So we're going to rotate over to the right side where we have this marker right here. And we're just going to start from there today by going up and to the right one single to kick it off. Once you have that single there, we're going to do a little bit of the indentation of his armor by going to the left of that single and putting 2 pieces of black wool to the left. Then we're going to go down and to the left 2 flat, and down and to the left 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now from the middle 2 blocks right here, we can just fill in this extra piece right here with black wool, and we'll be done right there. Let's go back to the right side now, where we had that original one single, and we'll start doing the circular part of his shoulder and moving up to his scarf. So we're going to up and to the right from here, 1 single, up and to the right. Wait, did we already do the 1 single? Yeah, that was the 1 single, my bad. Up and to the right 2 flat. Sorry, guys. I forgot the 1 single is right here. It's just because we added stuff to the left. I got a little bit confused. So it's 1 single, then 2 flat, then 1 single again. And from there, we'll switch over into verticals. So we're going to up and to the right 2 vertical, up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, up and to the right 1 single again, up and to the right 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, and before we hit the split in the scarf, we're just going to go up and to the right 4 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna make the pixel art, or not the pixel art, the wool splits, so where it will split into 2 parts, but we're only gonna be picking 1, so that's the best way I can word it. So we're gonna go up and to the right 1 single from here, and we'll mark that, and we'll put 2 black wools above this 4, and we'll mark that as well. So 1, 2, we'll mark those 2. So if we go to the right side right here, that's going to start the scarf, and it'll keep going from the top right here. It's going to finish the shoulder. I think we want to do a little bit of the scarf just to see how far to the right it goes, in case some of you guys have a height limit. I would suggest 150 by 200 space, but it's a little bit too late for that if you guys are already in the second part of the tutorial. Just make sure you have a lot of room. So on the right side right here, we're going to go down and to the right, 2 vertical, and from the bottom block and the 2 vertical, we're just going to add 3 to the right to make it 4 long. 1, 2, 3. Just place 4 blocks right here. If it meets the criteria, that means you did it correctly. Then we're going to go down and to the right, 4 flat. So placement block, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right, 2 flat. And we're going to keep going up and to the right now until we reach the point in his scarf. So we're going to up and to the right, 4 flat next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 2 flat, up and to the right 3 single, 1, 2, 3, and we're almost at the point into the scarf. We do have to make sure the cameraman does cover all of this, so let's kind of move him over if we need to. I think he has enough space though. We're then going to go up and to the right 2 vertical, 1, 2, up and to the right 6 single, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're going to round out the scarf and get some of the point going. So we're going to go up and to the right, 2 flat, up and to the right 1 single, and then up and to the right 1 single again. And we're going to work with these right here a little bit, the 2 flat and the 2 singles right here at the end. From the 2, 1, 1 blocks we have right here, we're going to go to first the top block, and we're actually going to add 3 to the left of it. So 1, 2, 3, so it should be 4 long right now, and if it is, that's good. Then we're going to put a space, so put a placement block, and then we're going to put another set of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just having this space and then the 4 actually helps a lot with some of the spacing for some of the stuff on the inner scarf. So we're going to do that before we continue the scarf. So below this 4, we're going to go to the left side of it. So right here. And we're going to go down and to the left, 2 single. Down to the left, 2 flat. And then down and left, 1 single again. So that's just the base setup. We're going to work with the other side that's not floating by itself and use that to finish up the rest of it. So let's go to the 4 flat we have right here. And what we're going to do is work our way 1 down to this single. So first we had this single and we put 3 to the left. Going down to the next single is what we're going to work with next. We're just going to drag that all the way over until it touches this single right here. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that was 7 blocks to the left. Then we're going to go down another row to the 2 flat we have right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put 3 placement blocks to the left of it. 1, 2, 3. So it's just 3 empty spaces. Then we're going to connect that to this single block by adding another 3 after those 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now to finish up the shape right here, we're going to go to this 2 flat right here and just add 1 to the right. And that's pretty much it for now. We can go we can now go back up and finish the rest of the scarf. So to this initial 4 flat right here, we're going to go up and to the left, 1 single. Up and to the right, 2 flat, 2 times in a row. 1, 2, placement block, 1, 2. Up and to the right, 1 single. Down to the right, 1 single. So now we have that. We're then going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical. And from the top block and that 2 vertical, we're going to put 3 blocks to the left. 1, 2, 3. Now from that 4 flat, we're actually going to go down into the left from there, 5 flat, and start working our way to the other ridges of the scarf. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then down to left, 2 flat. And we should be officially away from the rest of the scarf. But we're going to fill in a little bit more of the coloring right here before we move on. So for example, these 2 holes right here, you can fill those in with black wool. So 1, 1. Moving over now to here, where we have the 2 flat right here. Oh wait, I was wrong. We aren't actually out of the way. We're going to use these 2 flats. So the left side of the 2 flat, we're going to bring it down 2 wool, 1, 2, just like that. And actually mark the 2 flats so you know where to go back to, because we're going to continue with that and finish the scarf. But we're going to put 2 blocks on the left side down like we just did. Then everything to the right of it, besides this hole right here, because we left that hole on purpose, is going to be black. So let's fill that in with black wool. And then we can move on. There we go. So going back to the 2 flats we have right here now, we're going to up and to the left, 1 single. Down and to the left, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the left, 1 single. Then up and to the left, 1 single. So let me just recap real quickly while I get rid of these placement blocks. So we have 1, 4, 1, 1. Then we're going to go down and to the left, 8 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And from here, we're going to start going upwards with the ridge. It's pretty easy to do from here on. But we didn't start the head yet, so we have nothing to connect it to. So it's going to be kind of floating. And we'll see if it connects once we start the head. But we haven't, so yeah. So from here, we're going to up and to the left, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left, 2 flat. Up and to the left, 1 single. Up and to the left, 3 flat again. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left, 2 single. Up and to the left, 2 flat. So there's a lot of up and to the lefts. But we're almost done with it. Then we're going to start hitting verticals. And then we can actually move over to the shoulder and try to connect that. So we have 1, 1, 2. Then we're going to up and to the left, 3 flat again. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left, 5 flat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from the 5 flat, we're going to go up and to the left from it. 1 single. to start off the bridge of the upper part of the scarf. But also to the left of the 5 flat, we're going to put 3 extra blocks going to the left like this. 1, 2, 3. Then down to the left 1 single. So this split to the left of it is done. We're not going to be working with these anymore. We're done with those. We're working with this, the one on the top. So from that one on the top, we're going to up and to the right, 1 single. Up and to the left, 3 vertical. Up and to the left, 16 flat. Make sure you count this out. Full 16 or just 2 groups of 8, because 8 times 2 equals 16. There's your math lesson for the day, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're then going to go down and to the right, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to the right, 1 single. Up and to the left, 1 single. Down to the left, 5 flat. Down and to the left, 1 single. And that's actually where the skeleton's head's supposed to start. So we're done with the scarf. So we're going to put a marker right there, but we're done with it. We're going to move on to another part. And let's go down to the shoulder and bring that up. So we're going to make the shoulder meet up with the rest of the scarf before we start the head. And the head's going to be a whole different part of the tutorial. It's going to take quite a bit of time, but it should be okay. So we're going to fly down to the right side of the shoulder where we had the split earlier. And we're going to work with the 2 vertical we have right here now. So from that 2 vertical, we're going to go up and to the left. So your placement block goes on the left side or on the top. 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up and to the left, 3 going up. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the left, 2 vertical. Up and to the left, 2 singles. 1, 2. Up and to the left, 2 vertical again. So you can see we're rounding out. It's almost a complete circle, actually. Then we're going to up and to the left, 1 single again. Oops, I just placed so many extra blocks there. Up and to the left, 2 flat now. 1 single. 2 flat again. So we have 2, 1, 2 in flats. Symmetrical right there. And above this 2 flat we have right here, we're going to put another row. So it looks like a square now. Except on the right side, we're going to put 2 blocks. And on the left side, we're going to add an extra 3. 1, 2, 3. So on the right side of that, we're going to bring that down because that's a little bit of the indent into the shadow of the scarf. So we're going to go down and to the right. 2 flat, 4 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then down to the right, 2 singles. 1, 2. And now we can move to the left side. On the left side, we're going to up and to the left, 9 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And what we can actually do is the bottom left part of the shoulder, since that's not been brought up yet, we can bring that up, and it should meet up with something over here. And then we will be done with that shoulder. So let's drop down now that we have that 9 flat there, to the shoulder right here. Let me put a marker on it so you can see it on the right hand screen. So we're going to be working with that and bringing that up and to the right. Oh no, forgot my controller. Let me just turn it back on. I have to remember to move it more often, otherwise it just dies on me. Anyways, from the 4 vertical we have right here, so this 4 vertical, we're going to up and to the right, 11 single blocks. So switch your black hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then we're going to up and to the right, 2 vertical. Up and to the right, 1 single. And we're going to do that pattern of 2 vertical and 1 single 3 more times. I mean 2 more times actually, sorry. So we're going to put 2 vertical, then 1 single 2 more times. So let's do that. 2 vertical, 1 single, that's 1. 2 vertical, 1 single, that's 2. Let me just zoom out to show you it. So after our 11 singles, we have 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Very easy. Hopefully you guys are able to follow along. Then to reach for the corner piece right here, we're going to up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So 2 vertical just like this. Whoops, I messed that up real bad. Just like this, we're going to do that 2 times. So that's 1. Here's 2, and it touched the corner piece just like I said. So it's very good. That means we made good progress. Now all we have to do is on the 9 vertical, right? 9 flat right here. Sorry. We're going to skip the first block. The second and the third block, however, are going to get 1 black wool above them. So it looks like this. Then the right block gets 1 above it. Then from there, we're going to up and to the right, 2 single. And up and to the right, 2 flat. And we're done with that part of the scarf now. Some of the shading stuff hasn't been touched yet, but it's okay. We'll touch that later. I would prefer to do some of it now, but I do want to get the outline done first. The outline is always the very most important part for me. So, actually, let me see if I can start the skeleton's head from here. I actually think I can, so we'll do that. So, where we didn't start the skeleton right there, on the 1 single right there, let's go back here, where we just had the floating ending of the scarf. What we're going to do is to the left of this block, we're going to put a black wool and go up 18 with it. So we're going to use the first block as 1, okay? It's not there yet, so let's use it as 1. We're going up 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Easy. And then to branch off, we're going to up and to the right 2 flat. So that's the start of the skeleton's head. Drop down now below the 18. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down from it 16 vertical. So underneath this, we're going to go down 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Make sure you count it doubled if you have to. The top has to be 18, the bottom has to be 16 for 34 blocks in total. And then at the bottom of the 16, we're going to go down to the left, 2 vertical. Down to the left, 1 single. Down to left, 3 flat, 4 times in a row. So 3 flat just like this, 1, 2, 3. We'll do that 4 times in a row. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We're then going to go down to the left, 16 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And if you're wondering why I'm doing the bottom part of the jaw first, I'm just trying to connect everything to the other side before I continue with the top of the head or other parts that just branch off into other directions. And actually, I think the best way to have connected it to the head or the shoulder or wherever I'm trying to connect it would have been to go to the top. But it's okay. We'll do a weird way around. We're not going to do too much of the head today. We'll get to that later. So from the 16, we're going to up and to the left, 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Up and to left, 1 single. Up and to left, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on the top block in the 5 vertical, we're going to put 2 to the right of it. So that's going to start the teeth. But from that same top block, we're going to up and to the left, 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on these 2 floating blocks, we're going to put a marker right there because we'll start the teeth later, not now. All we're trying to do is reach that part of the face. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Now from the top block in this new 5 vertical, we're going to add 16 to the right of it because we need it to be 17 long. And since we already have the first block right here, all we have to do is add 16 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Booyah. Now what we're going to do is at the end of the 16, we're going to count 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. And on that third block, we're going to put 6 black wool going straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's gonna start the back thingy in his mouth. He has like a back row of teeth that hold his jaw together. From there, we're gonna put 5 spaces to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's like this, 2 equal poles separated by 5 empty spaces. Wow, my foot. Now actually what we're going to do is, I think we should take that side and bring it over here, but I actually want to bring this side over there. So sorry if you hear a clicking right now. I'm going to shift my notes over for myself so I can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so what we're going to do is on the top block, I mean not the top block, the second 6 vertical we did right here, we're going to go to the top block of it, and we're going to put 1 extra on top, like that. See how it's 1 above the one on the right? It's a new block. To the left of that, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So to the left of it, we're going to place 5 blocks. Sorry for the delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And to the right of it, we're going to put 19 blocks going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's a big whopping number. We're going to continue going to the left of it though. We're going to work with the right side and the rest of the face later, not for now. And my foot fell asleep right now, so my foot really hurts. So now from the 25 flat, we're going to up and to the left, 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the left, 4 vertical. Then from the top block and the 4 vertical, we're going to put 2 to the left. And we're also going to mark that top block because later we're going to extend this up, kind of how we extended that side up. So we're not done with here. And you can actually delete this placement block. I'm going to delete all the extra placement blocks so that way you're not confused. So anyways, from the 2 flat we have here on the left, we're going to up and to the left, 15 flat. And I just realized my cameraman is moving slowly forward. Sorry about that. I didn't even notice this entire time. I've been so focused on my part of the tutorial, I didn't know the cameraman is moving. The joystick on my controller is kind of broken, so he kind of tends to move forward if I don't watch the joystick. Anyways, we're going to up and to the left, 15 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And now we need to reach that point, so we're going to go down to the left, 3 flat. Down to the left, 2 flat. And we're almost there, but we're not quite there yet. We're going to go down to the left, 1 single. Down to the left, 2 flat. And down to the left, 1 single again. So either your block connected exactly on the block right here or connected 1 above it. Doesn't really matter. I think I counted 1 block wrong or something right here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I counted a block wrong somewhere, but as long as it touches right there, the pixel art won't be messed up. It just needs to connect. And if yours didn't connect, maybe something's off. It should have been correct. So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 15, then 2. Yeah, so it seems okay. So we're going to leave it at that for this part, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. We'll catch up in part 3. This is Phoenix, and as always, I'll see you guys later.